What a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And already we're underway here. And here's Griezmann. Well read, he sorted that out. It's got through to him. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Tries to get it forward quickly. Etebo.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Messi. Plays a clever pass. Now Dembele! Oh, terrible pass. Goes for goal! You can get that clear. Hoists it forward. Still waiting for the first goal. Plays it over to the other flank. Messi with a good steal, well played. And the counter is, it's Dembele! A real chance and a real let-off.
Bayern Munich were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Etebo. Tries to locate someone up front. A long ball, but not especially accurate. And it's half-time here. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. So your views on the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. Griezmann! Oh, that's fabulous!
Well, whatever was said in their dressing room at half-time has worked, and so often it's the big-name players who respond. What a great, great goal to reclaim the advantage. Super stuff. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Bayern Munich break the deadlock.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Varane takes the long option. And he heaves it forward. Bayern Munich have it back and they can go again. He's going after it. Dembele. It's Dembele! Lovely bit of skill there. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Forward it goes.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Another throw-in. Goes for the cross. Knocks it away. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Shoots! And the keeper barely had to move.
Look, that makes it easier for the keeper when he doesn't even have to move his feet.
Looks to bypass the midfield. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Ball through needs to be good here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's played forward. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Tries to get it forward quickly. Bayern Munich need to hold on for a few more moments. Trippier. Hoists it forward. Oh, some tackle that. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough.
Yeah, it was a fairly stern...
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect... And Messi! Oh, that's a fine save!
Messi sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Plays it over to the other flank. Trippier did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Good ball, it's found its target. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Dembele. Messi, and here's Messi. Shot a goal! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Bayern Munich draw first blood here.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Reguilon plays it forward. Griezmann looks to clip it forward. Dembele. That looks a good ball. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Dembele goes on a run down the left wing. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Played into the middle. He's made sure that that won't get through. Over to the left. He's got away. De Jong finds himself offside. Trippier. Now it's Messi. Tries to dink it in. Good clearance and very necessary. De Jong displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Trippier gets it back. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Hoists it forward. And the whistle goes for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Bayern Munich happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Bayern Munich going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
James Rodriguez. And here's Griezmann. It's come through. Messi! Now it's Suso. And it's Dembele. There's the through ball. And he's there to hoof it away. Attempts to play it through. Suso provides an outlet. James Rodriguez.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Luke de Jong. It's Luke de Jong! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, but the two that closed them down merit the praise of a job well done.
Sevilla have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done.
Griezmann! He scores! And this is getting better and better. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Bayern Munich grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other. Well, to be honest...
Nolito is fouled. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Banega. And it's Dembele. Griezmann. Nolito. Just 5 minutes left. Trippier. Banega. And now they can launch a counter. It's come loose. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He gets past his man. Sergio. And that will be the final act. So they bask in their win. A genuinely professional performance. Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages, one of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Dembele. Now it's Griezmann. Dembele. Dembele making use of the space out wide. And it's Trippier. That's not going to make it. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. James. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And the counter is on. Gets it upfield. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time.
This game is in need of some excitement. It needs help, and it's down to the creative and striking talent to up their game and give this crowd something to cheer about.
Sergio Ramos. James Rodriguez. Messi. Rakitic. Crosses it in. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Oh, he wasn't being fooled. Loose ball, who's going to get that? It's a fabulous position. Shoots! Goal! Bayern Munich! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Bayern Munich take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Plays it over to the other flank. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Messi. Messi drives it forward. And the referee brings the first half to a close. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Bayern Munich go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. So we're already into the second period.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond.
Tries to volley! Oh, that probably deserved better.
Bayern Munich can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Iborra. Alberto Moreno. Albiol goes back to base. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Cazorla. Tries to stroke it, he's gone for it! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Cazorla. Rodriguez tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Alcacer.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out...
Shapes to shoot! They've scored! They have done it! They have their equaliser! And that really is so impressive.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Trigueros.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Now it's Griezmann.
Bayern Munich merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Trigueros. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. We are into stoppage time. Now it's Dembele. Trigueros. Now it's Alcacer. Cut out in the nick of time. And that will be the final act. A very good game of football. No winner. But both